Hello and welcome to another video. So, as you guys saw in the intro there, I really do appreciate your comments. I read them all, I respond to them all, and your opinion and advice and mucho lovo is very much appreciated. And sometimes when you're feeling a bit down and you're not very motivated to make videos, you guys really do help me want to make more content and make my content feel watched, appreciated and loved. Just before we go into the actual track review, I just want to share a kit that someone's made for me. So let's go into the older free room. And this kit was made by Ryan from Red Line Designs. I hope I've got that right. And he's made me this sick Thor kit. I believe he's bringing out his whole entire line. So I will link his Discord in the description below, and you guys can see that. I really like this kit. I don't normally rock Thor kit, but there's loads of different color combinations. He's also put my name and number on the back, which is sick. So yeah, get in contact with him and he'll be able to sort you out. We're back on the Yami. Look at it. Oh, just gives you the heebie-jeebies. I'm really enjoying that bike. So today we are on RAZZYLVANIA MX, made by Razzles126 himself, and this track is sick. This is going to sound dumb, but it's a proper motocross track. And you're like, well, every outdoor track's a motocross track, but this has everything I really enjoy. It has elevation, it's got a bit of roughness, bit of smoothness. You can still get crazy with it. And I literally only did 2 laps, just 2 little old laps, and I was like, right, I'm making a video on this straight away because this deserves a review as well. So the only thing I have changed is I did change my FOV, but it doesn't look like it's actually changed because I've gone into settings like a naughty boy. But Desolate703, I'll bang his comment on there. If you don't know how to change your SOV past the 110 marker, that's exactly how you do it. And I did have mine to 115, but if you go into settings, it will actually revert it back, so you have to do it every time. But 115 was absolutely perfect for me. I didn't really enjoy 125. Oh my god, you're going to come up short straight away. 115 seemed like perfect. 110 is just a little bit too close to the bike for me. But yeah, I can always change that next time. It's not a big deal. But yeah, as I said, we are here on RAZZYLVANIA MX. Now, I have done very little actual testing on here. And already I was like, ooh, this track is naughty. And I'm a bit upset that I don't see more of this in the public lobbies. It's the same old stuff over and over again. And that is something that has plagued MX bikes, and that I don't want to see Washington and Winchester and stuff all the time. It's nice to get out on these tracks that really don't get the love and attention they deserve. I'm going to oversend or undersend everything now, and this is one I'd love to get a full lobby in or see on a race schedule. From what I can see, the timing gates and everything seem to be fine. I don't know how many gates, oh my god, actually are available on this track, but it's something I would really like to see in a race. It's got amazing line variation choice. It's got a bit of everything. It's not entirely rough, and it's not entirely flat out as well. I actually have to slow down for certain corners. What is this? I've got to slow down. Yeah, I remembered, even after a lap or two. And I felt like I could come on and go reasonably well straight away. Like, as you guys know, I'm not the best bikes rider in the world, far from it. But this brought out the enjoyment factor in me straight away. Like, I was like, oh, this thing is, like, look at this. It's a big sends. It's got a change in elevation, which I love. I love a variation of lines where you can break into insides, you can rail outsides. And it's just fantastic. It's well worth the download. You know, the sort of criteria I'm looking for is exactly this in a motocross track. And if you were to say this was an official replica of an AMA track, I wouldn't be, oh my goody gumdrops, I wouldn't be far surprised, because it does have that very Americanized feel of the change of elevation, the kind of braking bumps, the wave sections. The only criticism I have, and it's a very small one, is it could be my PC or it could be the track. I don't know. I am running a GTX 1080, so like, I know potatoes can run this game, so it shouldn't be my PC, but I noticed the track renders a little bit late. You see how stuff like appears in front of you. Now, I don't know if that's anything to do with the track or if it's my PC or my graphics settings. So if it is my graphics settings, I will shut the hell up and not blame the track creator. But that is my only thing. I noticed the track renders a little bit late, but again, as I said, that may be me. But yeah, this whole thing is amazing. It has that flowy feeling of where you could put 30 laps into it and be like, oh, I put 30 laps into it, I didn't even know. We're currently running 4 times deformation, because that seems to be the one. I just absolutely love that extra bit of deform, and I wish you didn't have to have a server, dedicated server to actually do it. It'd be nice that if you could just host one through MX Bikes, that you could just set your level of terrain deform straight away. And that's another, you know, I'm nitpicking at bikes here because it's not the perfect game by any means, but that's some of the improvements I would like to see. And I think 4x deformation on most tracks are pretty solid. I know stuff like other tracks like Redbud and stuff, it'd probably mince it straight away, and with more people it would degrade it too quickly. But this seems to work really well. And also, I'm trying to use OBS a little bit more because I do want to live stream. So unfortunately, I'm away for 2 weeks in Germany again. I don't want to do it. It sucks, but stupidly I agreed to do it. And I want to test out live streaming and stuff when I get back, and I want to test the audio. So let me know if the audio is any better, any worse. And because I've played about of all the filters, because my microphone sucks ass. It's basically a string and a cup from the next door neighbor. So you can't really always get the best quality and lushness out of my beautiful voice. So I'm trying to make changes to that and not die while I crash. And let me know if it sounds any better. I was using GeForce Experience to record, and now I'm switching to OBS just so I can get the live streams going as well, because that is something, oh my god, Matt, that is some of the things I'm interested in doing. And my sort of live streams, I believe the first few ones, I just want to do training sessions where I'm spinning a bunch of laps and getting involved with you guys, and then maybe we do something specific where we do like a subscriber race or something like that, and you guys come along and show me how it's done. But yeah, that's something I really want to get into. I think oh my god, live streams have like a different kind of feel to them than just videos. It's a little bit more interactive. I want you guys to get involved. I was going to wait to 1,000 subs, but I think, stuff it, why not do it now? In fact, I'm pretty sure I read that I can't do it until 1,000 subs. That may be horseshit, I don't know, I'll find out. But yeah, if I can get it going, we will get it going, because there's something I've been interested in. It's a good chance for me to get to know you guys a little bit better than just waiting on comments and replying. And yeah, it could be a good bit of fun, so we'll see how that goes. And then I've also got the upcoming podcast. I won't reveal the guests yet, but I've hopefully got a pro MX bikes rider for the first one who I've been wanting to get on for a while and have a good chat with him. And I've also got another YouTube creator coming on as well, hopefully, both on a Friday, so I've got to time that well. And it'll be like a little bit more in depth, talking about their MX bikes experience, their YouTube experience, kind of what they'd like to see from bikes, how involved are they with the bikes community, if they ride, what series do they watch, and who do they look out for, who are they fans of. And maybe eventually, if you guys really like the podcast, we can do a fan question section where you mail in, how old am I, where you send in you know, your fan questions, and then we go through them and you get your questions answered. And I think I've listened to bloody every Joe Rogan experience there is. I've listened to the Pulp MX show, Tommy Searle is a fantastic podcast, 2 Pro 1 Slow, the Whiskey Throttle show. Like, I've got a good 5 or 6 motocross podcasts, and I'm like, man, I'd love to do my own podcast. Now, it won't be necessarily bikes content, it'll be more long drawn out conversations, but it's just something different for you guys to listen to. I'll find out how to put it on Spotify and stuff like that, so if you don't want to necessarily put it for YouTube, that would be amazing, and hopefully we can get that going. It's something I've wanted to do for a long time, and I'm not a bikes connoisseur or anything like that, and I'm a fan of the sport. I've done very minimal riding, but you know, why not? If you've got a microphone and the ability to interview some cool people, then that would be amazing. And eventually I'd like to interview all the top MX Bikes pro riders, and hopefully that'll help you guys as well, because they don't have to give away all their secrets, but they may say, oh yeah, this is the one thing that crashed my brains out and killed me. No, this is the one thing that got me better at bikes. This is what I had to do. Here's a realistic time frame of how long it took me. This is how I started. I used this camera, this setting seems to work, and hopefully that will really help you guys out as well. And it's just something different to listen to if you're a bit bored in school or work or whatever, then you want to hear my lovely beautiful voice, then that would be amazing. So when I get back from Germany, that will all be kicking off. I'll probably hopefully have the first 2 episodes done before I go, and I'm really excited to do that. I want to come a bit prepared and have some good questions, etc. But that is something I'm really interested in, and hopefully that help to grow the channel as well, because we are on a good trajectory right now. And yeah, I'm feeling a bit more relaxed on the camera. I feel like I can be myself, because you always tread that line of, oh, do I want to say this and upset people? But slowly but surely I'm releasing myself, as it were, and I think that definitely helps as well. The individuality of the person, that's a big word for me. seems to gravitate towards people, and you know, you pick your YouTuber. I'm like a shitty starter Pokemon that everyone doesn't want until they finally realize 20 years later, actually maybe he's not that bad. So yeah, that's me. But yeah, I've probably waffled on way too much and not focused on this track, but you can tell it's a good track because I can talk and ride relatively well, and this track is absolutely fantastic. I'm really enjoying it. It's something I'll put a lot of testing into, and that's the amazing thing about the bikes community, is that we have basically an unlimited supply of content with these people coming out and just doing great work, releasing new skins, releasing new bikes, releasing new tracks, and that will keep the longevity of the game for a very long time. I still think there needs to be tweaks in the sense of how the games run, but as far as bikes games go, you may disagree with me, but I think MX Bikes is the best motocross and supercross game there is. I've seen the new MXGP 2021 gameplay, and I'd probably rather put cactuses in my eyes and leave them there forever than play that game. And you shouldn't buy it. It's my opinion. It looks terrible. We shouldn't be giving our money to people that aren't going to put any effort into us. They could be doing so much with that platform. And unfortunately, they've not done that at all. And Bikes is just a superior game made by someone who's not got anywhere near the funds, the time, the capability, and the team of people behind them to make that type of game. And I'm really disappointed in Milestone. And unless they really do something different, they won't be getting any more of my money, because once I switch to Bikes, it's like, oh, your games are trash. So, you know, I'm not discouraging anyone from buying it, but from the polls I've ran and the people I spoke to, very few people are going to run it, and I was going to create content on it, but I'm just not interested. I'm way more interested in bikes, and even if that's at the, oh my god, even if that's at the cost of views and subscribers, I'm not going to want to play something I don't enjoy, because you guys won't enjoy it either. So, you know, that's just my two cents on it. You can tell me that I'm a dickhead and none of that matters, and you're completely warranted to, and you're entitled to your own opinion. But yeah, that's just my thought on it anyway. But yeah, oh, this track is so good. I love those lines there, and as I stove my head in, I love those little inside lines that you've really got a break for, and you can set up, and you feel rewarded for doing it. You're not just hammering it everywhere. Alright, let's see if we can put in a good lap. I'll shut up and see if we can do something good. Yeah. Tell you what, this Yamaha is... oh, it's up the front again. Okay, maybe we'll do one more. This Yamaha's growing on me, man. I wonder if there's a setting I need to change to not tuck my front as much. Maybe I'm oversteering. Grab. Ah, damn it. Focus, now I can't ride. Come on. Up. Easily should be able to double through there. Overjump that massively. That will result in my death. Right. Okay, we're going to try one more lap after this, because this is embarrassing. The track's not overly difficult. I'm just being a spud. That is a send. That is a beautiful send. I don't think I've seen any public lobbies hosted here, and that makes me sad. Wow, I am riding like a grade A numpty. Oh my god, get your act together. I love the, it's like got the perfect amount of ruts, perfect amount of roughness. It's got the, I love sections like that. You have to slow down for it. You can't just hammer through it, and that makes my soul happy. That brings out like the kid in me that loves stuff like that in motocross games. Oh man, I keep tucking the front. Come on, we gotta get one clean lap in. All I've done is chat bollocks to you and perform terribly. Yeah, that is, just love everything about that. Oh, hello. The wall there. Right, let's do this. Don't tuck the front, don't tuck the front. Good boy. Ooh, that could have been more of a send. We'll take the outside here. I love that little hop out of the corner. That just feels good. Should be doubling through here easily. Set that line up a little bit better. Don't want to over jump this like I did last time. Still kind of over jumped it. Yep. Dickhead. First person really helps with line choice. That is one thing I've noticed, that you can set yourself up so much better with better lines, because you can see what the heck is going on. Again, this should be doubled. This should be doubled. This should be doubled. Terrible line. Let's put some practice into this boy. We'll take all the lines, please. Thank you. That should be doubled. Probably should have put some more practice into this track before coming on. I like coming on with fresh eyes though, because you can tuck the front and show everyone how shit you are at the game. No, because you get that first initial overall feeling for it, which is great, and I really enjoy this. Well worth a download. The track description and link will be in my description below. Send it. But the outside's good, but I just prefer a nice little stoppy break. Ah, oh, damn it, did it again. Well, yeah, I won't waffle on too much more, but if you wanted a lesson on how not to ride this track, watch this video. And but no, seriously, go out and download it. It is fantastic. It's well worth a go. Yeah, I really appreciate the guys, and really appreciate you guys for all the support. Get your words out, you spoon. And yeah, we're doing good things. I'm really enjoying the bike's journey so far. This first person has kind of revitalized my love for it. I'm really enjoying it, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the process as well. So I would say we're getting better. That wasn't a good showcase of it, but trust me, we are getting better. So yeah, until next time, thank you very much, and I will catch you guys later.